Tyrannosaurus Rex back there. Wave after people, Tyrannosaurus Rex. We're about to go to the playground. Today is Saturday, November the 4th, and it is the Fountain City Classic that's in our city. The Fountain City Classic is a HBCU classic that comes in town every year. And this year I did not go, ironically. I am on Uncle Duty having a good time with the little one, and I'm going to hang out with the missus tonight. But this day is significant because it was the day in this event that happens in town that really changed how I looked at my week and my schedule. I'm just hanging on a swing, trying to watch him and talk to y'all at the same time. But years ago, when I started dating my wife, she is Greek, right? She is a Delta. And this is her college that comes to town. The school isn't in our city, but it comes to town, Albany State and Fort Valley. This game comes every year. And as a hairdresser for years, my mentality was, I don't go to this game. I get the people ready to go to this game, right? But when I started to date her, she was like, well, when are we going to the game? And I was like, I don't go to that game.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
She's, oh, I'm going. And she would put on her paraphernalia and she went with her friends. And I just remember watching her go to the game, and it was like, I had never thought about it. Up until then, I was hanging with mostly people that was in the beauty industry, and we just did never go. And I remember she got away from the game and she came home, and I got off, and she was smelling like sausage dogs and turkey legs and beer, and they had a great time. And it was somebody I was dating that had went, and it broke my mind. It broke my trance of work, work, work. And I just remember feeling like, dang, I felt like I missed out. That next year, I vowed that I was going to go to the game for the first time, really, ever. Man, it felt so funny on a Saturday, like today, being at that football game. If you know anything about a Black College Classic or a football classic, or tailgating if you're in the city with a PWI. But here it's a big deal. The whole city goes out. And I just remember feeling weird because I was working. I was off on a Saturday. Guys, I had such a great time. And I was off on a Saturday. The sun was shining like it's shining right now with in my glasses. I went to that game every year. And about a year later, I decided to not work on Saturdays. And I closed my salon eventually on Saturdays, and we worked a Monday through Friday schedule. It drastically changed how I thought about work. That is where I instituted put the lunch on the schedule policy, and to give people a full weekend. It changed the culture in my salon. I'm not saying everybody can do that, but I used to believe work till your back hurt. And up in, what was that, 2010, I think we went to that game. It changed me. So this year is always sentimental. This day is always sentimental because it makes me think about, I just don't know where I would have been. Here I come, man. I don't know where I would be if I would have just kept on going at that pace. And I still had issues with weight and food and liquor, but at least it was the beginning of me thinking like, okay, work is work and life is life, and work is not life. Now, I worked hard, but I learned after that to start living hard too. So shout out to Fountain City Classic, man, Albany State Rams and Fort Valley State Wildcats, man, that are in town. I'm not at the game tailgating, but eat a turkey leg for me, drink some beer for me. But again, it was a game changer for me. I went to that game every year after that, tailgate, hung out, looked forward to it. And quite honestly, clients came. The ones that came on Saturday, which most times they would stop coming at 2, had a full day now. So think about it. If you're out there and you're hairdressing, you're thinking about a different schedule, consider Monday through Friday, Monday being a full day. And your Saturday clients, you'll be surprised how they'll shift over, and it changes. It changes what you can do with your family. It changes what you can do with your time. Because my wife was always off on the weekend and I wasn't. So, man, it saved us a ton of, it gave us a bunch of time to spend together, and it gave me like a full weekend, like I said, and we started on Monday. So it's just something to think about. I'm sitting here thinking about that, how the game is in town right now. It's literally happening right now. Like I'm out here hanging out. I didn't go to that game, but that game changed how I worked in the salon. What is animal? Hippo. Who are we missing? We are missing the ground. Yes. I don't think that goes there. Let's finish the water. Finish underneath the flamingo. Does that go there?
Yeah.
Good job. Is that the last piece?
Yeah.
That's the last piece? Yes! Finish!
Good job, Jace. Give Uncle Ray a high five. You fixed most of it by yourself.
You did. The animals are. Tell them. Go down there and point to the animals.
The giraffe, zebra, elephant, rhinoceros, the potato, the lion, the gorilla, the hippo, the flamingo,
Whoop whoop!
and the meerkat.
And a meerkat.